Well, what's this, week 9? Not good. Still not good. Now, there are a couple things to highlight, and I always try to look on the bright side. Not. But the real bright side is not the fact that we're way off or anything like that. The bright side is that we've come a long ways from where we were at the beginning of the Grey Goose Trail. And so in this video, I want to sort of recap where we were, where we've gotten to, and also why we failed to upload a couple times this week, which was the first time that's happened in these 9 weeks. We've uploaded every single day. So this was a big shift sort of in our lives here on the Grey Goose Trail. So we haven't stayed on the trail. Have you? Comment down below. But essentially where we were when we started the Grey Goose Trail was we had, what was it, $17,000 in our bank account. We were aiming for $75,000. Since we started, we've gotten all the way to $25,000, give or take. And that's a big accomplishment. Several $1,000s in a couple months. Really no small feat. And I think we need to appreciate the fact that we were able to do that and be happy about that. But then secondly, yeah, it is a little sad that we have not been able to maintain the goal that we set as we were at the beginning. But that is for a lot of different reasons. So it's not just because we've gotten lazy. It's not that we're spending more money. It's not for anything weird. It's that there are legitimate reasons. So, and I've mentioned a couple of them as we've gone through the trail. But the biggest ones right now are just that how do we say this? The lady who filed our taxes kind of didn't do it right. And so now, 8 months later, we're frantically trying to get our stuff back together in order and in line so that we can pay the government more money. So what I've done over the last couple weeks and what I was doing all of this last week when we weren't uploading was trying to get everything in order, but also not transferring money to our savings account in the hopes that even with the added expenditure of whatever is going on with this tax stuff, I'm hoping we can just cash flow it out of our checking account without ever even having to worry about the savings account and moving money out of that account, because that would be really sad. So we have money in our checking account, not much, but we do have money, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to just write a check and be done with it, and we won't even have to move money out of our savings account that we've been working hard to establish. And then once we get past this little rough patch, we'll be able to go back to our regular saving routine. And again, yeah, we're off. We're off by probably $5,000 or $6,000 at this point from where we should be on our goal. But we've also managed to save $7,000 or $8,000. So it's all in how you look at it. Is your cup half full or is it half empty? And I'm choosing to think it's half full. But we're going to keep working. We're not done yet. The trail is not ended. We're not even halfway. So we haven't even seen the light at the end of the tunnel yet. And we're going to keep going. So as we continue to stay on the trail, you as well, stay on the trail, gooses.